right. Hello? All right. Hello? All right. Hello? All right. All right. Hello? We are live. Let's go back onto Twitter and, all right. All right. So, hello. Let me get some music going here for real. So, yeah, I'm just gonna play the Multi Blood soundtrack. Because I was playing Multi Blood last night, and I decided that I'm just gonna play the soundtrack today. Because why not? Let's go with that. All right. So, I don't know what timer we have anymore. I've lost track of the timer because I forgot to record last night. It's probably like 35 hours left, which is yeah, that's still a lot of time. I think the biggest issue that I'm gonna have here, hold up, is where the hell, Miz Jam. Okay, so Sunday at 10 p.m. is when I have to submit this thing, 100%. I'm gonna start a timer again. I think I'm at 35 hours. Why does it keep doing this? Timer. Yeah. I think we're at 35 hours. So I'm just gonna put 35 hours, and we're just gonna go. All right. So my issue with yesterday was that I was just tired. And okay, Grudon, you have to tell me in the chat who you are because I recognize your profile picture, and I think you obviously know who I am IRL. You just like leave a comment saying who you are. If not, whatever. But yeah, right here we are gonna get back into this. Basically, last time I was trying to make like the UI for the gambling systems in this game, and I just set up like the actual UI as like game objects, but I'm going to figure out a system to like switch between them, and I'm also going to need a system to like switch between game states in general. Let me just open Paint.net so I can like make graphics real quick if I ever need to. But okay, so yeah, so if we go over here to my code, we have a game controller. So game controller, this is the script I really need to like set up and get working. And someone's yelling outside. I have my windows open because nature is really good. So we go with that. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's just people screaming outside. Okay. So so yeah, so we have weapon listing. Okay, hold up. So a public variable. It's gonna be a string, and it's gonna be just like game state. Okay. So I just want to like keep track of how many game states there are. I did not know I could do this. Oh. Did not know that this ID lets me do this. Anyways. So, yeah, so list of possible the natural tune of people screaming at each other. Yes, it is very soothing. It gets you, and with this music, it's absolutely amazing. Hearing people yell outside. What stage is this? Primitive? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember all the songs in Melty. I just like picked the Cherry Blossom stage and like the Manor stage because those I like the songs there. But yeah, then I didn't pick no other stage because everything else is scary. List of possible game states. So we have just combat. We have combat. We have a menu of death. We're gonna need basically one for each UI. So if we go back to, if I have to open up the player prefab, yeah. So one for each one. So there's a G. So this is like the combat one. I created tags for each one, didn't I? Actually, combat. Oh. Oh god, I meant to mute my mic, but I didn't do that in time. Apologies. Yeah, okay. So, weapon pick. forgot I already had tags for all these things. Dice 1, Dice 2, Card Deck 1, and Card Deck 2. So I'm just going to keep track of this stuff. And here, so you have Death. So basically, you can either be alive, you can be dead, you can be in combat, you can be in a menu. So combat and alive are the same thing. So then you have Weapon Pick. Then you have Craps 1. Or Dice 1. Let's go by the layer names. Dice 1, Dice 2. What's the layer name for that one? Card Deck. Card Deck 1 and Card Deck 2. Oh, perfect. So there, those are all the possible game states. Yeah, that's good to note. So, this is like, the string will be whatever. I think the first one should be, we'll just make it combat for by default for right now. Okay, so then I want in my, basically I just want the update function to run several different functions based on what each state we're in, what state we're in. So, yeah, so let me just, so it's gonna be a switch statement. Check it. Selecting the state being played. Alright, switch statement. It's gonna be game state, is the name of the variable, right? Game state. So then we're gonna need okay, I wish I could like miniaturize this stuff. Can I? No, I can't. There's a way to do that. I don't remember how to though. So yeah. So anyways, so we have case, menu, then break. I just want to like copy this code. So then you have combat. Then you have death. Yeah, weapon pick, was it? Yeah. Weapon pick, and then dice 1, dice 2. Dice 1, dice 2, card deck 1, and then card. Whoops. Card deck 2. So. Also just realized that I put that thing instead. Oh my god, I wish you could. In Sublime Text you could just select different cards. I don't know, I tried setting up Sublime Text with Unity once and it didn't quite work out, so I don't know if because like, I like Sublime Text, but like with things like Unity and also with like C++, which is something I've been doing, working with recently, because like my next semester of college I gotta like use C++. I really just yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I need to like use like Visual Studio now, and that's something. So yay. So, Discord. Okay. Okay. So, so yeah, so basically it just runs different. It just runs whatever function. So I have various functions in here. And I'm just gonna have a series of. I wish this would hold on. Unity code collapse code. Is there a way to do this? Fold code and one involved. Oh, no. Hold on. Is this something I wanted? Never mind. Script organization with C++, C#. I just really want to be able to switch that down. Oh, there's region and end region. All right. And I want to end region over here. Good, so now I can collapse that. So, Same deal here. Region, enemy lists. If we have multiple enemy lists, I feel like we could probably wind up with that. Oops, and region. Boom. Perfect. That's something I saw earlier, and I once saw, and I was like, I wanted to be able to do this, and now I know how to do it. Good. So, yeah. Cool. So, I want to have like a. So you gotta decide. Combat. What is combat, basically? Combat is when. So we're gonna also need a player managed script. Where's the weapon? The mouse look script. I just want to look at this. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, I don't need to open up weapon object. I don't need to open up enemy object. Weapon script might be useful. I'm not sure. Target CS. That's not useful. Weapon script. Okay. Yeah, no, this is just this is the code that I have for like selecting weapons, but that I have not decided what this will actually do or what kind of code this will actually be. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted to open up. Oh wait, it's over here. Got it. Okay. So, I'm thinking this thing through. I need to be able to. So, like right now, the current state of the game is that you can look around, you can move your character. So if you go to, where's the player movement? So right now, if we look at just at player movement, global vars. I actually want to do this region shit everywhere. Code so I can just collapse like all this code that I have at the beginning, still keep like the formatting, but like collapse it whenever I want to. I knew this thing existed, and I finally decided to actually get how to do this. Boom, done. Okay, so all of this code happens whenever it's just happening. We just let it happen. So this is like basically what happens when the game state is currently set to play, essentially. So there should be a global variable called in play. I feel like everything should have a reference to the game controller script, so that that they themselves can also check a combat. Or actually, we could just have a variable in each thing saying, "Hey, the player should be able to move now," and then click on that. Oh, let's do that. Let's do a public Boolean playable in play, basically, and that's set to true by default. So if in play, then all of this crap in update gets to go. Else, you're just not playing, everything shuts down. Really simple. I don't want to, like, shut down an object. I just want to, I guess you can also just turn off the script. I don't know. I don't like the song. Anyways. The fuck? I'm not very familiar with the soundtrack, so yeah. Alright, I guess this car alarm is just gonna keep going off. Alright. So yeah, in play, what stage is this? Okay, anyways. If you're in play, you do all this crap, basically. That's all I wanted to add. So jumping, actually moving the inputs. getting set, doing a ground check, adding gravity, all this shit's here. Let's also do another public bool. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah, this is already fine. I just need a reference to the player in game controller, main player. And I already have that. I find that object here. So in combat, let's have a function called combat. Yeah. So yeah, void. Yeah, just a private function. It's void, and it's called combat func. They're all gonna be called like func something. So first off, so if I look at the object, I'm gonna have to look at the hierarchy of the player here. The player, oh, this thing's like lagging out. Hold up. Okay, I've heard this song before. I feel like it's a bit more famous. Yeah, whatever. So you have the player object here, and then out of its main children, there's the main camera, which has the look script, and it's the weapon underneath the main camera that has the weapon script. Alright, that's very important to note. Because this current weapon variable here is going to be changed by the game controller. The game controller is going to have control over what weapon the player currently has. So then they also have and also there's the canvas, and they have a reference to the canvas. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to get the. Alright, is there a way to get a child with a game object? Hold up. Unity get child with tag. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? How to find a, how to find a child with tag. That's a for loop. I don't want to fucking do that. What the fuck is this workaround? Okay, that's some weird workaround that I saw. Honestly, I don't even need to like find child, because like this order, because you can also just do get child 0 and it'll get GUI 1, it'll get weapon pick. So I could just like, if I just never change this order, I'll be fine. And that's like the easiest route, you know. So I'm probably just gonna do that. So we have that. Fire point, point light, gun check, weapon, main camera. Okay. So my idea here is that we need a reference to the main camera to change the unlocked variable. We need a reference to the weapon to change the weapon, you know, in general. We need a... Yeah, we need a reference to canvas. There's 3 things we need. Oh, and also the player itself. We already have a reference to the player itself, the player script. And there should be a... Let's player manage. I want to go to player movement. Player movement is in play. Perfect. Actually, no, we don't need a reference to the weapon because we already have the player manage. Actually, we probably should have this in play stuff in yeah, changed by the player manage. So it only references just the player manage all the time. Global bars. I'm gonna make this a habit of mine. Yeah. So, play with again status effect. Okay, hold on. public bool player active. Also, this game object get component player movement dot is nope. In play equals player active. Let's just do that. By default this equals true. So yeah, so now all these things have that. So it just has to reference player manage, never has to reference player movement. Yeah, just as a simplifier, so we only have to reference the player manage script. Actually, we should make it so it's only the player manage script. Because it has reference to the object. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, main UI. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I think this may be more inefficient. I don't know, what's the runtime of this thing? To get player object type? Because I think this might be searching the entire scene. I don't know. But yeah, we already have a reference to the main UI, so we literally only need to reference player manage. Because player manage has reference to the canvas, a reference to the player, and a reference to the camera, right? Wait. To change the camera lock state. How do I change the camera lock state? Oh, but this is private as well. I want to have this public, so that the game controller can access that as well in that reference. Actually, maybe I should have. No, this health stuff can be changed. Never mind. I shouldn't change any of that stuff. I would make it serializable, but then I realized that you lose reference to other script, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, just thinking. So, okay, so you get to play with tag, you get the player thing. Main player. Actually, I don't even give a shit about the player thing. I care about player manage, and that's basically it. Hold on. But I really want to have a player game object. Private player manage main player manage. This is very sloppy, but it's fine. It's fine. Main player manage equals main player dot get component player manage, and that's it. So yeah, so we have references to those things. So during combat, we want to go to main player manage dot what the fuck did I call the variable? Player active. Fuck. Okay, yeah, no, player active equals true. I want to make sure that's set to true. Oh, mouse look. Mouse look was another thing that I wanted to like be able to control. Actually, yeah, no. Set up literally player active. If player active equals false, it's the same deal. Where is the I don't have a reference to the camera. Hold on. I have it. I'm only gonna look at the mouse. I don't really care about mouse look. Camera script. Basically, this is my camera script. Let me just do this. That's okay. Camera script dot equals yeah game object camera main mouse look. That's legit, right? Because that just gets yeah, literally I should do that. I can get the main camera. There's only one camera and this is tagged main camera. So we're good. We're good. Where the fuck is Visual Studio? There it is. Which one is it called? Hold up. Camera script. Camera script dot no. What was the name of the variable? Unlock. Oh my god, I really should player active. So it's equal to player active, basically. If it's true, wait. Wait, shouldn't this be... Yeah, no, hold on. I want to see the other way around. How about let's call it free? Mouse free. Wait, fuck, no, mouse locked. I want the mouse to be locked by default true. And I want this to be the other way around. Mouse locked. Because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna do this. Because I already wrote it that way and I don't want to continue changing around the shit. So let's do this. Hold up. Mouse locked. There, good, okay. So that's true, that means the player is active, that means that that's, you know, stuck in the middle. So yeah, that's a very important thing. A lot of these songs are very short. Actually, these songs are a little longer. Where is the... which one is the... crap, one of these songs... I don't know which song is... Blood He's famous. That's not Blood Heat. What the hell? I'm just playing around with the soundtrack here. Where is the... Jeez, what is the player select song on this thing? Okay, here behind this. Okay. Anyway, this is for the mech. What mech made waifu they have in Melty Blood, which is a thing. So yay. Is everything good here? Yeah. Okay. So basically, player active. If you're in combat, player is active. Dot. What do you want? Main UI. Get child. Game object dot. No, I want to find. Jesus Christ. What? Hold up. Unity get child. Hold up. Oh, with tag, just child. Transform. You need to transform. Jesus. Child. Use the GUI object. Get child set dot game object dot set active to true. Actually, is there a way to set all children to Unity set active all I have active false to all children. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Never mind. For each child. Yeah, I don't need to do this recursively. I just need a function that does private void set children disactive. Actually, why don't I call this disactivate children? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to transform, so because I have to use a game object. Transform form. I'm just gonna call it. No, I don't want to call it. I'll just call it trans for transform, and trans pride as well. I guess it doesn't really matter. So for each. So yeah, this is just a forge thing. So for each. Child game object false. Actually, maybe if we want to make this all true, how about this? Full value. By default, it's going to be false, but if I want to override that value. Anyway, so because I just want to like take away all the children, basically. Manage that. Dot transfer. Yeah, so you disactivate all the UI elements. All the UI. You do that, and then yeah, exactly. So if you're in combat, you're gonna do the combat function. You're gonna just run that every time. So that's on a region. Ah shit. I can type. Region enemy bars. So and region. So I want a private int remaining enemies. Yeah. So yeah, wait, I started the timer, right? A while ago? Yeah, I did. Great. This is like this song. I've heard this song. Again, Blood Drain again. This is the song I'm thinking of. Or not. No, this one, Eunice. Never mind. I'm totally wrong. Well, whatever. Eunice also has a fire soundtrack. Ish, I guess. Whatever. We'll just have. Yeah, let's go. So yeah. Anyways, so shit. So I gotta keep track of the remaining enemies that are alive, essentially. It's like, oh, do enemies have a tag? I just realized that. Because like every enemy is just a base enemy, but you know, same. They're untagged. So enemy. I want to give them all the same tag. I want to have them all tagged. So basically, is there a way to just count how many items have the tag enemy? Unity count how many objects with tag. Yeah. Oh, so I just have to make the thing, make the length. And, oh, okay, that seems a bit inefficient, but whatever. Remaining enemies equals game object find game object tag enemy dot length. So we just get it in. Yeah, not hard. So you have all this stuff. So you keep track of how many remaining enemies you have. And yeah. Yeah, so basically, yeah, you just have to keep track of all the remaining enemies. And as long and if that ever gets to 0, yeah. And if main enemies is now less than equal to 0, you immediately change the game state. Game state now equals. I want to make this now equal to dice 1. That's my idea. So the loop basically is I should make a flowchart actually to keep track of how many things are going down here. Because like first off, you start off in menu, then you go to game to combat. In combat, you just sometimes you might just die. Hold on, I get the draw thing going. So you just go to you would die. That so you would just loop back to menu, and that's your score. Or you no, that's not what I want to do. Or you win the round, and you kill all the enemies. So then you go to dice. So then you go to dice. Actually, no, hold up, better yet. Go to dice 1, then you go to dice 2, then you go pick new music. Song, let's go with that. Ah, yes, this is just a character select screen. Anyways, yeah, let's go. Dice 1. Let's go with. Then you do dice 1, and depending on how well you roll, you get weapon pick. So you get to pick your weapon. Hold up. Dun 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 dun. You know what? I'm thinking of it. My future streams that I'm gonna do, that aren't gonna be game development. I'm gonna keep doing game development. You go back to combat. Yeah, let me just draw some arrows around here to tell you what direction everything goes. You go to dice. So if you win, you go to weapon pick. If you lose, you you would go to card. Deck 1. You pick your card, which then you go to card deck 2. Same deal here. So then we do this, we go down here. Boom, boom. Card deck 1, card deck 2. So then, once you pick your cards, you go back to combat or you go back to weapon pick. Depends. Actually, no. How about it's always weapon pick no matter what? If you just, you know, go up or down 2 tiers, doesn't really matter. If you go down 2 tiers and you're below 0, you just immediately get like a yeah, you just get like the shittiest weapon ever, like fists. That's harsh, but fuck it, why not? The card deck 2, you immediately go back to weapon pick, because you're always gonna pick a new weapon. You gotta change your weapon every round. It's just that whether or not those weapons are gonna be better or not, that's the question. But you always gotta change your weapon, and you gotta change your, you know, you gotta work with what you got. Might be a little too much randomness. Like maybe ideally you might want to like tell the player. Actually, it could work. Well, I mean, depends on how it works. Cause like if you do like I'm thinking here as well for enemy spawns, it's not just gonna be like, oh, this round you have the weak guys. Next round you're gonna have the weak guys plus wizards. Then you're gonna add on, like we're gonna add on enemies as we go. But I'm also thinking that like it would randomly choose like a group of enemies to, you know, fight. So like it'll have a string. Not sure. It'll decide randomly where to spawn enemies. I'll have like random spawn points. We can have like spawn points that are yeah. We can have spawn points just around the place, and it'll be I just thought of how we're gonna. Then I just realized I haven't thought about how we're gonna spawn in enemies in this game. I'm thinking in general. Now when we spawn in, we got like preset like spawn points, and there's gonna be a crap ton of them. And each round, you like one enemy takes up 1 spawn point. So you got a maximum of like 10 bad guys you're gonna fight in a round, maybe. Who knows? We'll decide. I mean, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to like play test this. I'll definitely have a version 1, and then I'm gonna like actually get some feedback. I'm thinking. So it'd be kind of cool to like keep working on this, especially since I actually am not gonna do the full 48 hours. I'm gonna turn it in before, but even then. Anyways, yeah, but more importantly, get this game loop working. So you do menu, you do combat. If you die, you just go back to menu, restart. If you go, oh, I should have a score. That's a very important thing. A score. It's also this thing. Actually, private. Int. Score. Serialized field. And, oh, I think every enemy should have a score value as part of their target die thing. Yeah, how about that? We have a thing where the target gets the game controller and sends a message of how much the thing is worth. It's worth. I think in. I'm going back to my code now, aren't I? Not enemy code. Nope, base enemy script. I don't want to look at enemy attacks. There's a reference to. No, it has no. I don't think this has any reference to the. What was I gonna say? And it does have a reference to the target thing. Let's put some third strike themes going here, you know. Yeah, I'm also definitely would like to stream some third strike. Actually, that would be fun. Set up objective function. So yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll figure this out later. But right now, I think for my score system, it's just gonna be each enemy is gonna be worth like a certain amount of points, and you just, you know, you get it. Oh, also, I should probably also have a little score bar in the game. In this, like, that's the weapon pick stuff. By default, everything's gonna be off. So, I'm also going to create empty. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to create a number of video fuck am I doing? A text. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. I do like having like 40 and also picking Pico 8 again. Pico 8 and also picking how can I like pick a this color over here? It's almost the same colors the same way, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Oh my god, can we get overflow and overflow? Doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's make the score a little smaller so it's not that annoying within the context of the game. So hold up. Right now, all of our code is not sending many error messages. So if we go to the game controller, currently combat. So if I click on this, what I should do is I should have a combat. Yeah, it goes into combat. Perfect. And I can, you know, attack bad guys. And it'll do its shit. It'll do its shit. And it killed all the bad guys. No, they're not all dead. Bam. Yeah, we got swords, bitches. So, back to music. I really should curate a playlist, but that's okay. Oh, this is extended. Never mind. You know what? Because I'm gonna be here for a while, and I forgot to change my music anyways. Let's have the extended version. That's cool. So yeah. So never mind. The game states are working. They're actually changing shit up. If the remaining enemies is under 0, you have. I want to serialize that so I can see it. Serialize field. Because right now, what it should have, it should probably say like what, 6? No, 4. Roughly like 4 or 5. How many enemies do I have on the screen? I have 5. It should say 5 at the beginning on the remaining enemies. There's 5. Okay, cool. Three of them. Oh, now it's dice 1. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a jarring thing, but anyway, so now we got private void. Void. Dice 1 funk. Actually, do I need dice 1 and dice 2? So, false. Click out of that, and then what's going to happen is that player object canvas weapon pick is 1, so craps is 2. So we want to do 2. 2. Dice 1 object to that. So then it does that. So then it does that. So I just really just want to do that real quick. I want to go to the excuse me. I want to go to player prefab. I would like to go to craps 1. So I would like to turn this off, and I would like to go to craps 1, and I would like to make it be that Oh crap, did I write down what are my options for craps? How does, if you pick a card? Guess right, or guess 7 out of 8. Alright, cool. So you gotta bring up craps again. And, all the options. Let me just actually write down what the bets are. I should have probably done this earlier. Oh, whoops. Forgot that I'm on that option. Bets. Snake Eyes 1-1. Ace Deuce 2-2. 2-1. Hard 4. Oh, actually, wait. I could just literally do it through math. So if you get Snake Eyes, you get it in a 2. If you have a Deuce, that's a 3. If you have a hard 4, that'd be a 4. That'd be a hard 4 actually. It could just be 4. 4. I'm gonna do Fever 5 because I'm just gonna use the fanciest name they have, which is 5. You get a 6. It's a 6. If you get a natural, you get a 7. If you get an 8, it's 8. If you get a Nina, it's 9. You get a 10, well, that's 10. You get a Yo, let's call it Yo 11. That's an 11. Boxcars. That's a 12. So, those are your options of what you can get with the buttons. So we're going to need 6 buttons, basically. Because there are basically 6 options. Actually, wait, now, how many options is it? I know, wait, I'm a dumbass. I've not counted this out. This is not 6 options, this is 12 options. Wow, okay. 11, actually. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 11. 11 options. Literally 11 options, Jorge. Okay, anyways. So, create empty. Now I want to do a button, so a button. That button. We're gonna have UX, right? It's gonna have a text. It's gonna say Snake Eyes in PQ8 font. Snake Eyes. And the button graphic is going to be the button graphic I have over here. Oh, but the Snake Eyes color is going to be, that, of course. Snake Eyes. And the whole button is going to be... Alright, anyway, so we have button... Actually, no, I'll just keep it with the button 1, 2, and 3. Duplicate. Once you get 10. Perfect. So this is going to be position Y. Let's do, if I do 100, what's 100 at? That's the third look. Let me do 200. 200. Let's do 180. This one is going to be 160. That's too low. It's going to be 140. So 40 between each other. This is going to be 100. This one is going to be... Oh, 100, what the fuck, it's going to be, what, 60? 60. This is going to be at 20. This one's going to be at negative 20. This one's going to be at negative 60. This one's going to be at negative 100. Negative 40. And negative 180. And then negative 220. Let's move all these up like by 10. Plus 10. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Can I not just add 10 to every single one of these guys? Come on. No. Anyways, they're all Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. Yeah, okay, hold up, here is text. It's gonna be Ace Deuce. Ace Deuce. Four. Alright, that ended. Let's go with the classic Jazzy NYC. Exactly. Anyways, what was I gonna do here? I wanted to go through the craps names again. I have this up here. I do have this up here. So, I am on 4. That's 4. The next one's just 5, isn't it? Fewer 5. Fewer 5. 6. Natural. 8. Mia. 10. TNA. Yo 11. And then boxcars. Oh my god. Yawning like crazy. I want it to text. I don't want this text to be. Place your bets. We have 50. It's gonna be you. Does not give a fuck about overflow. Does not give a fuck about traffic. Place your bets. It's gonna be in peak away fun. And bam. Place your bets. Alright, let's make a simple script, attach them to all these objects. Dice button script. It's a very simple script. What it's gonna do is it's gonna be on click, it'll send a signal to the game itself. Not the game itself, to the game controller, basically. That's what it's going to do. Yeah, and by doing that, dice button script. Dice button script. So here it is. So basically what it's going to do is that this is going to change the music first off. Anyways, yes, this is Makoto's theme song. Makoto is best girl of Street Fighter 3, of all Street Fighter. Bring her for 5. I want her for 5. Please have her be the secret 5th character for Season 5. If it's that, I will dedicate myself to being. I will buy all the DLC. Capcom, I will buy all of it. Okay, I already have. But, I mean, that was a $20 deal, so, just take that, sucker. Let's go. Okay, so I want to have a public, what is it, result, basically. On a private, game controller, GC, and I start, I want to take the game control, let's say GC equals game, nope, game object, find game object tag, game controller, that's the tag, right? I don't remember if I actually made that a tag. Let's take this, tag, is that a game controller? Game controller, that is a tag. Alright, find objects for game with tag, grab, moment, game controller. This is public void button result. Yeah, okay, so basically GC dot current dice bet. I'm gonna have that be a variable. Equals result, and that's it. And if I go to game controller, I'm gonna have menu values, region, dice bars, and region. So we're gonna have a private. No, I want this to be public. I mean it's public. Bet. What did you call it again? Current dice bet. Current dice bet. Oh, I have to define its type first. It's an int. Alright. It does not equal none. Oh no, but no. That's what you gotta do. For fuck's sake. If it's 0. If it's 0, you can't ever have a bet that's 0. So, game state. So, if current dice bet is not equal 0, some bet, you make a game state equal dice 2. So yeah, to do that. So in dice 1, you do the dice 1 function. Perfect. So this is what you call that function was. So you want I just realized I am like setting all this shit up a lot. I'm copying and pasting that a lot. I might have made that into a function. Also, let's go. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna make this into a function because I realize I'm gonna be doing this particular part of code a lot. Private, void reset UI. UI. I'm gonna call it reset UI. So it basically does all this stuff. That's okay. A bool player state. Int UI child. Okay. Play state. So instead, this time around, we're gonna do a reset UI. reset UI, and that is going to be false, and that's going to be 1, 2. So 3. That's 2. Okay. I want this to be 2. That's 0. That's true. Okay, anyways. You know this song was actually written in like around like 48 hours as well. Like the rapper Infinity, I think is his name. He won the contest to like make the music for Third Strike for the theme and the character select, and basically I don't know if it was contest or scouting. They got the guy, and they only gave him 48 hours to make it, so he had to make this song and the other song in 48 hours, which is crazy. This shit is awesome, even though apparently other people disagree with me. But I don't care. Yeah, so that's the UI job. Okay, so now we're in a situation in which all this stuff is here. Okay. Game stays public, right? I guess it is. Actually, I think it should be stated that because remember, if we go to the flowchart, go back to the flowchart, what can happen in this situation is that they get a dice, and if they pick right and the result was good, they win basically. Yeah, so no, but if the result is good, then you go to a weapon pick with a new tier. So you up the tier of the weapon, which I also keep track of, so I just realized that. Weapon lists, current weapon, private, int, weapon, tier. So that'll be useful. You start with 0. So yeah. Hold up. Yeah, what am I doing? I am looking at this. I see the card deck. Yeah, so basically the idea is that the game's gonna roll 2 dice. So, current dice bet, private, and actual dice bet, which is gonna be 0 as well. I'm thinking. So what I want is that I basically want to have a screen that shows oh, I also actually, you know what I probably should do? I should probably have like images of the dice. I'm gonna have to open here again. I kind of might want to, no, that's not it. Miz Jam right here, Miz Jam assets. I want to get the tile maps. No, that's the tile maps. I want the tile sheet. I think this is the one. Yeah, the ones along the lines between them. Yeah. So basically, I kind of want to get these images that we have here for the dice and kind of want to spread them around in the image, the GUI, the place you bet, so people have like an idea. Oh, there's something about dice. So you know, just dice around. So I think I might want to start actually making. Oh, I haven't even opened a folder for where I have my assets. So I'm just still dumping all my textures there. That's perfectly fine. Okay. All right. Beats in my head. So let's do. Yeah, let's do dice 1-1. Yeah, let's do this. Let's have the two different types of dice. Okay. This is gonna take me a while. I just realized. What I want to do is I want to. Bam, 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 bam. Get one. Yeah, hold up. We want to make the image resize 500. Image. This is gonna be a mess. I really. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna order this thing. Dice. White. One. So, we do the same thing here. Yep, they're gonna be here for a bit. Nope, not the camera size. Stop it. What's the shortcut for this? What's the shortcut from E? Okay. Because it's cool if it's still like highlighted as well. I just realized, so that you could do that. And Control R is the thing for resize. I'm not gonna bother with the. That's not too hard to memorize. Wait. I didn't accidentally delete another dice. No, I did not. Alright, we're good. The most annoying thing is going to be changing the music. So, what's another good game with a good soundtrack that I can just play here? Let's go with Undertale OST. I might just do Undertale OST right now. That's a lot of songs. I'm thinking about it though. I'm gonna cry most of this stuff. This might not be the best choice. Also, a lot of these are like 1 second, like 30 seconds long. Okay, this is too sad. I'm not listening Once Upon a Time. Start menu. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be too much emotions, cause like, god damn it. Cause like I absolutely fucking loved Undertale. I still love Undertale. So and like that's because of the entire soundtrack. It just like feels, and it nails it. Every single emotion in the soundtrack is so fucking great. And like the start menu is so simple, and you're like, oh okay, deceptively simple. Fucking oh god, I love this game. I'm gonna get sidetracked if I keep playing the soundtrack. Oh, we'll play the soundtrack. Fuck, why not? Dun 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 dun. That's not what I want to do. Right. What is this? Yeah, this is the Flowery, when Flowery's first introduced. Yeah, this is when like the soundtrack is like purposely trying to be weak as fuck. Like, look at this. It's like you have like one melody, you have like a background note. It's like all deceptively simple at the very beginning, and to make it feel like, oh, this game's fucking predictable. And now you've like actually fallen down. And you're like, oh, okay, they're going to be better with music. Somebody, the guy who made the soundtrack, you know, he's learning now. He's learning. Respectable. Still not a master composer, but you know, he's learning now. We can show that this came in later in development, and then it's gonna hit you fucking hard later with the soundtrack. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, I don't want to switch graphics here. Should we add like a dead dice thing? I wonder how hard it would be to actually have like physical dice roll on your screen. You have to do some math to figure out which side actually it landed on. And yeah, no, I don't have time for that. But if I ever, that would be kind of cool to do. Oh my god, the beginning, yes. Fucking tutorial. Oh my god, I fucking love this game. I should go and do another playthrough of Undertale, just for fun. How old is Undertale? When did it come out first? Oh, no, this is black. Hold up. When did Undertale first come out? Because I actually never visited the Temi Temple. The 5th... Wait, did it already pass? No! Oh, the 5th year anniversary! 5-year anniversary of Undertale is actually coming up. September 5th. 15th. Is the 5th year anniversary. So... yeah, nah, this is fucking good. I'll play it on stream. The playthrough of Undertale again. Actually visit the Temi Village, because I never visited the Temi Village in Undertale. I haven't. But anyways, so I never actually. Oh, Control N would be. Oh no, that's kind of uncomfortable for my fingers. That's kind of not close. So. Oh, this is black. Too. I really should probably play more RPG games, more games that are story focused, because like a lot of games I've been playing recently, or I've played all my life really, or I've never really been super story focused, and there's been more mechanics. I've always been focused on mechanics. Mechanics gotta tell a story, which is still true. Mechanics should tell a story, and it's pretty good. That's basically what this game's about. It's basically a game about. Oh, I forgot. I just realized I pressed E. It's a game about mechanics. It's a mechanical game, and you're just gonna tell your story and have a story through the game. Through its mechanics, which is a really interesting thing that games can do. But also, just good game writing exists out there. Especially since I was, I played Danganronpa 1 with a few friends. We basically, can I do that? I don't like that button press. And I was playing Danganronpa 1 with a few friends to play it through for the first time. Fucking amazing experience. You know, just, this first visual novel I really played through. And like actually, you know, got invested into the story. I also just realized that I did not. Fuck. Didn't resize it. Black 4. I do want to upload that. Oh, whoops. Anyways, boom. What song is this? Anticipation. I think this is the first combat area where they teach you the combat, and it's just like nothing really happens. Unnecessary tension. Yeah, where you like you have to walk through that little where you're guided through the main like puzzle thing. Very unnecessary tension right there. God damn it, I forgot to resize this again. So yeah, so yeah. What song is this one? Enemy approaching. Yeah, this is all like basic like beginning of music stuff. What's that? See? What? No, estoy haciendo streaming. Aunque nadie está aquí, pero tienes que actuar si hay alguien. Estoy terminando el juego que estoy haciendo. Sí, algo. De repente pasan cosas. Pero estoy trabajando en esto. Este también está bueno, mami. Está bien. Sí, yo puedo hacer eso también, sí. Vale, vale. Ujú. Sí, no vas a salir tan lejos, mami. Pero... Wait, did I already save this? I already forgot if I saved this. I did not save this. This is the... Oh, this soundtrack. What's this name of the song again? It's just Ghost Fight. Absolutely amazing. Um, I am definitely... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play this thing again on stream. See if we can get a few friends and we just like sit down. It's like only 6 hours really the game. It's amazing. And when the hell is Deltarune coming out? That's another thing. You gotta wait till Deltarune comes out as well to get more content with that. The first chapter of Deltarune, I played that once when it came out first, but I haven't actually touched it again. Is this on my creator? I probably deleted it at this point. R first. Black 6. Perfect, we're done. Okay. So we got the graphics for all the dice. That was it? For Ghost Fight? I thought Ghost Fight had more music to it. Damn it, I didn't realize how short most of this music is. Anyways, what else am I gonna do? This thing, textures. I'm just gonna drag and drop the entire folder in there because you can do that in Unity and it's very convenient. Wait, I wonder, can I like, if I click on a folder, nothing. Okay. I want all these things to be sprites with a filter. Oh, this is the emotional song. Ah, come on. Alright, I'll power through this. I'm a man. Boom, they're dice. Anyway, so you have dice. Place your bets, those things show up, you click on them, and then it basically has craps 2, which is another thing. So, basically it has, let's do this, image, so negative 60 for that, actually no, negative 40. This thing's going to be positive, so it's going to be positive 40. That didn't work. 50. That doesn't work either. I think it has to be 60. 60. And this image as well has to be 60. Bam. So then you get yourself your. Also, let's move these both up. Let's do 10. Oh my god. I'm not listening to the music box version, I'm playing the Sand song. Okay. Oh my god, this game is absolutely amazing. That's all I can think of right now. White dice. White, black dice. So, let's do this. So they both have an image renderer. So let's do dice to script. So many dumb scripts that I'm writing basically. Writing today. Most of these are ass. I feel like a lot of these are redundant. Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. End of the day, it doesn't matter how crap your code is, how unoptimized it is, as long as it runs and it works. That's the goal of this, to get a game that's working. It's not meant to be scalable. If you want to do it again, you might want to rebuild the whole thing. If you really want to make something better that's not made in the game jam. But that's another point of talking point. That's a talking point for another day. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so it's cool. So public sprite, I think, white dice. Yeah, whatever. Public sprite. Fuck me. Hold on. Black dice. That's all you need. Okay. And you also need to be given a score. Actually, public int white score. So for each dice, public int black score. So this is the actual game object itself. The craps2 object has the script in it. So yeah, has this script. So basically, what it is that yeah, literally it's just this. This game object. This is a transform. If I'm going to transform dot get child. This is the zero is white, so we do that. Get component. What's the name? Oh, I have to use the UI class. Hold on. The fuck was that? Dog bass. Just go to Snowden. Real quick. Wait, hold on. We have a thing for today. Do I have a thing for today? I just remembered I might have to do a D&D thing today, but I don't know. Things aren't loading. It's fine. Actually, well, let me check Instagram in that case. Oh, my battery's at like... So I think it's 7:30. I got a thing. So great. I have less than an hour to continue working, and then I got to go do something else. Great. All right. I mean, I'm making progress right now, so it's good. Just doesn't want to save. How does it? Okay, cool. Yeah, this is deadass all I need for this thing. Yeah, that should be it. So basically, if I go to game controller, dice function. Oh, I need a continue button. Oh, yeah. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Int first roll equals random dot random range. It's the minimum value is that, and the maximum value is it inclusive? Random dot range. Never mind. Wants me to use range. How does this work? They're both inclusive. Okay, so I want it to be 1 and 6. And I also want it to be integers. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, max is exclusive when it's an integer. Never mind. So I want it to be 7. Okay, so we do the first roll. Papyrus. Also, is there a way to make it like a harder version of Undertale if you choose a certain name? Dating start. Oh my god, yes, okay. Okay, so we have a second roll, we have our first roll, and we have our second roll. Yeah. So if we go, hold on, if we open this up. Oh, my throat. Dot game object dot get component dice to script. Alright. Dice to script temp dice S. I don't care about the name. I'm literally gonna use this function like 2 times. Temp dice S dot white score equals first roll, while temp black score equals second roll. Alright. So then the actual roll, actual dice bet, which is an actual variable. Actual dice bet equals first roll plus second roll. Actually, I want it -1 because it's perfect. So that like he gets it right. Anyway, so then there's that. So then dice button script. I actually want to refresh. No, that's the combat function. Hold up, let me close this out. Crap. Dice 1 function. Why is that saying? Dice 2 function. Okay, so. Oh, it needs another child. It needs a third child, which is the text. $80 more, 100 more, 120. So like what, 50? Next. Overflow, truncate. Yeah, aerial. Success. You see, there's a success or failure. There's no in between. There will always be. There will never be any in betweens. Craps will have. So we like 6. Yeah, 6. Perfect. All right. Oh wait, hold up. Is this danger, misery, mystery, Undyne? The under. Wait, hold up. Where in the hell is the Undyne song? Oh, I've Spear of Justice. Oh, yeah, this new game's here. Actually, no, I really just want to jump to Spear of Justice. This is like an awesome sound. Yeah, this was a good fight. On my first playthrough of Undertale, I did kill her, but in my defense, she was a bitch. She's great though, honestly. I don't know, I found her like, I thought she was like super evil when I first played through this. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna kill this bitch, kill her. But yeah, I didn't. Well, no, I didn't. I would later go back and actually play the game and not kill everyone. White dice. I'm gonna stop singing along. Alright. Just adding this shit here. So yeah, perfect. Yeah, by default it'll give them 6. Anyway, so you get the rolls. The actual dice beds there. So if shit. Alright, I guess I'll use the Unity UI, whatever. Oh, fuck's sake. Text. Temp. Nice text. Let me just jump straight to the. Oh wait, hold up. Get child dot get component text, because that is what it's there, right? This is just a text box. Yes. Hold up. let's have a general function that basically just says move on. Oh, this is a song I want to play. Hold up. I want to see, when the hell is September? What day is September 15th? September 15th is a Tuesday. Great. I'm gonna play Asgore. Michael Levine's at the bottom here, right? Yeah. I've never done a genocide run. I've only played the game twice actually. Once like a genuine playthrough, the second time a pacifist run, and that's it. So if move on, then current dice bet equals 0. Move on equals false, and game state when equals true. If when, then the game state goes to weapon pick. And also, current weapon tier is 1. You add 1 to it. Else, game state equals card deck 1. So change this to next card deck. What song am I listening to right now? Wrong Enemy? I think this is a song that plays if you like buy a thing at the beginning of the game and you hold on to it the entire time and then jump around and fight. Dun 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun. As good, I fucking love the fucking Asgore soundtrack. This is like my favorite boss soundtrack. Even better than Megalovania. I like this more than Megalovania. It visually felt like more emotional, at least on the first playthrough. This was a good fucking song, god damn it. Hard fight as well, like shit. I absolutely move on, it was false. So there, that should work. I should just have a continue button, like, on the ready. Actually, first, let me playtest what I have so far. So if I kill all these bad guys now. Oh, okay, cool. I can't click on these buttons for some reason. What is this? Oh, this is a nightmare one. And this is like, you idiot, and it's the actual thing. I think just like all the song for like the genocide one run. Nope, nope, nope. This is definitely the most famous song of the entire soundtrack. It's the one where you fight Sans, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's a meme," but like this fight is fucking hard. I just realized it cancels out the event system. That's why it doesn't work. I don't want it to cancel out the event system. That's what's happening here. See, I can't use it because the event system's gone. So I need to go here, and in the game controller, how many game objects are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6. Which probably gives you guys a little less health. But these guys should be one shots. The wizard guys, because they're like range, you know. Oh, I just realized I haven't set up any of the functions. I didn't set up the functions for these guys. That's what I was missing. I'll just go do this every single individual one, right? Button result, basically that. This is the first button. This sounds like a nice story. Huh. This soundtrack goes fucking hard. And, yeah. I don't think I can think of any better soundtrack than the common on every fucking track. Anyways, Jesus, I don't know what to say about the next soundtrack. I don't know what to say, basically. Yeah. I think I was one of these anyway. That's about script. Programs 2. Yeah, this is. Yeah, no, that's 2. Anyways, yeah, it's 2. So yeah, that was 2. I don't know what fucking else to put in. I've already played like the greatest OST of all time. Not much else I can do but to like one up this. So stream's over. Goodbye. No, I'm joking. What's another good OST? What game do I absolutely love the OST of? I mean, I always say Hotline Miami, but like I feel like I played that to death in my own head. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some hype ass shit right here. We're gonna go on a SoundCloud actually, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna play the Guilty Gear soundtrack that I was playing earlier when I was on my run. Although this playlist I have has like no idea, I care. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I gotta up the volume of this. Alright. Yep, we're going with this. Alright. This is hype as fuck. Like, can we just like can I just close out like the image of every single one of these fucking guys? This is Japanese English, so I can't tell. I can understand what they're saying. I'm just terrible at singing. It just occurred to me that I should be. That Snake Eyes is a value of 2. And this is a value of 3. This is a value of 4. 5. Let's do this real quick. 6. Before this track. 8. 9. Yeah. This is 10. This is 11. And this is 12. So yeah, all this shit here is... I didn't select the function here. Perfect. So now if we play this, we should be good if we just be able to, you know, we finish the level. Huh. These buttons are active. They're interactable. I should actually hold up. Let me go to prefab. Let me make sure that like I can actually highlight them. Highlight color. Should be like a purple. I think it was. So I made it like a blue. I should tint this blue, and the press color is going to be more of that perfectly. Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, ever feel your desire. So yeah, there's that, and then all these buttons have this crap. And if that doesn't work, I don't know what is gonna work. Oh, wait a second. I think I just realized what happened. I haven't gone to here. I haven't changed the fucking... I haven't added the functions here. Yeah, I haven't done that. So that's an important aspect that we have to change. I actually didn't check that. First off, I should check the keep an eye on the game controller. So it says we're in combat. Okay, so we do a combat. We fight this guy. Now we're in dice 1. It's not getting the buttons, bro. Just not getting the buttons. The fuck. I can't move the player. Can't move. I can still move the camera around, but I can't move it outside the box. That's weird. But it doesn't seem like it's like reacting to the fact that I'm holding, like, hovering over it, which is weird. Is there a way to check like the hitboxes of this stuff? Like, which button was working? These things were working. It's weird. Unity button not working after set active. I'm looking at something here. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is happening here. The button should work. Looks like the button's the same deal. What if I do Yeah, this isn't working for weapon pick either. So it's an issue that if I activate and then disactivate the actually, why don't I literally just go here to the private? For each child, and no, I don't. Ah, damn it. An event system. I have the Unity AI right here. This is a jank ass solution, but it's fine. I'll take it. Event system. System. If the child's name is not the event system. So never shut down the event system, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, hold on. Oh, sweet, it worked. Can I delete some of these weapons, guys? Hold on, why don't I just do one thing first off? I really should have done this a while ago, but... so you know, this thing all works. Okay, cool. Just a test crap. Yeah, why the fuck is that not? Oh, it's updating over and over again. I just realized. Yeah. You know, I respect the choice to have such like a nice piano melody, a very soft piano melody in the middle of just like a metal song. I guess it fits the character. This is the character answer. I mean, I didn't really play him, but like he's like a mysterious kind of guy that can kick your ass. That's what I think most fighting game characters can kick your ass. This idea of a fighting game character, except for Dan. Actually, not Dan can kick your ass. Oh, damn it, switching around. That's not good. Yeah, fucks you. Not giving me any errors. We go back to the Dice 2 script. Yeah, what the fuck? This is totally valid, and yet it's not. Wait, what? Oh, it's. Oh my god. It's doing this every fucking second because this is an update function. I also just realized it's gonna do this reset UI constantly. Shit. I feel this is horribly inefficient. If first run. Basically I want to give this a bool called first run. This is stupid, but the way I'm doing this is really dumb. But then at the very end, first run is false. It's true. Need this for like each function. If first run false. This is not the best way to go about it, but whatever. Just trying to get it done, man. So it's not repeating the same fucking thing over and over again. Shit. And first. Oh god, I left it running again. Hold up. Alright. Why is it changing constantly? The fuck? So it goes to, oh my god. I don't want this to run consistently, but that's the thing. This is basically the update function now. Actually, why don't I do this? Fuck me, the fucking win function is... Shit. I don't want to reinitialize this every fucking time. I'll just do it up here. Let's see if this works now. This is a mess of code, but if it fucking works. Man, all I want this thing is to work. Why the fuck does it keep updating this crap? Look at that, it keeps doing it. Cause it keeps calling the goddamn function. In the fucking, oh my god. That's why I'm screwing this up. I don't need to do a first run, I just want to... Okay, look, I'll fix this in a bit. I have to go, like, real soon, so I'm gonna just leave right now, but I'll be back later, and I'll be back in, like, a little bit to continue working on this and fix this stupid crap here. Hold up. That. Because it's re-rolling the dice every time because it's getting updated constantly. So I gotta rethink how I'm doing this, basically. Yeah. I don't know if a switch statement is actually the way to go. But I'll think about it. I'll put a bit of thought to this, and I'll come back in a bit. It's been only 32 hours, so hey, you still have 32 hours left, so we'll figure this out. Alright, I'll come back later in a bit. See ya.